As we all recognize, the world is already filled with Internet technologies. So how much you know about the recent development of the Internet? The following slides will help you get closer to the Internet development through 5 topics, and this development of Internet brings some essential benefit to humans in daily life, work, and job. My topics are the Internet of Things, cloud computing, computer hardware, open source, and utility. So what is the Internet of Things? It refers to the collection of Internet of uniquely identifiable embedded computing-like devices within the existing Internet infrastructure. For example, the Internet of Things can be devices, systems, and services such as mobile or computer communications. However, the Internet of Things, such as refers to anything that has been assigned an IP address. It is such a vital part of the development of this century. The Internet of Things is connecting new places, such as manufacturing floors, energy grids, healthcare facilities, and transportation systems to the Internet, where an object can represent itself digitally. It can be controlled from anywhere. And what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the delivery of services of the computing a service rather than a product, whereby shared resources, software, and information are provided to computers and other devices as a utility, such as electricity, read over Internet. Clouds can be classified as public, private, or hybrid. Why does cloud matters? Because of the cloud computing, the local computers no longer need to save all the documents and stuffs. The network cloud can handle all of that instead. The only thing the user's computer needs to be able to run is the cloud computing system's interface software, which can be as simple as a web browser, and the cloud network takes care of the rest. Cloud computing does a very essential creation to our society today, mainly because it's such a large storage, and people can share documents to their co-workers, students, professors, or anyone who can get access to the internet. And the next one is cloud hardware. Computer hardware is an important hardware in the computer world. It refers to the physical components that make up a computer system. There are many different kinds of hardware that can be installed inside and connected to the outside of a computer. In contrast, software is instructions that can be stored and run by hardware, so which software can be used depends on the hardware installed in a computer. The inside hardware include motherboard, central processing unit, so-called CPU, random access memory, power supply, video card, hard drive, solid-state drive, optical drive, and card reader. Here's some other common hardware that you might find connected to the outside of a computer. They are monitor, keyboard, mouse, battery backup, and printer. And the fourth one is open source. The term open source refers to something that can be modified. Because its design is publicly accessible, open source can hold with the rise of the Internet and the attendant need for massive retooling of the computing source code. Opening the source code enables a self-enhancing diversity of production models, communication paths, and interactive communities. The open source software movement arose to clarify the environment that the new copyright, license, domain, and consumer issues created. And the code is typically a collaborative effort, where programmers improve upon the source code and share the changes within the community so that the other members can help improve it further. And it also has several important advantages over proprietary software. Open source is developed through free sharing and the transparent exchange of ideas and resources among peers. And how does utility help? For instance, if an employer wants to share a work document or policy to his employees, the cloud computing is the best choice because it can help him keep the knowledge document and at the same time it can share to all the employees through internet. So the cloud computing does a very essential creation to our society today, mainly because it is such a huge storage and people can share documents to their coworkers, students, professors, or anyone who can get access to the internet. And we all know that computer hardware are the most vital element of computers. And this is the techniques, utilities. And in conclusion, the mentioned topics have helped you understand the development of techniques through Internet of Things, cloud computing, computer hardware, open source, and utility. Many experts believe that the Internet and techniques will keep moving in the future years and will getting increasingly better.